Hey YouTube, I know my lighting's not good. I'm about to turn more lights on. It's like 10 o'clock right now, I think, and I'm vlogging. Why? Because I just spent an hour in the queue on YouNow, and then YouNow, I was literally next to go on, and the other girl was just about to get off, and then my computer crashed, and YouNow took me out of the queue, and then YouNow wouldn't open up, so I thought, I'm just gonna vlog about the issues instead. Well, today's vlog / rant type thing is about haters, because as I was waiting in the queue, I noticed a lot of hating, and you're probably thinking, oh, what is this girl talking about? Hating is everywhere, everybody's gonna do it no matter what. Well, I don't really care, because if I cared, I'd be making a different video. I'm not gonna say any names, but these two guys were hating on this girl because this girl called them lame. That's all she said. She just called them lame. Then they went off and they called her fat and ugly and a bunch of other words that I'm not going to say because they are not appropriate, all because she called them lame. And then I said to them, what does it matter if she thinks you're lame? She's one opinion, and then calling her fat and all these other things shouldn't matter to you because she's just one person and you're obviously still on because people like you. And they replied with, what'd they say? They were like, she's just a fat C-word and blah blah blah, and they just went on and they were just like, oh, and it's fun to trash people. And I was like, you might think it's fun, but the people that are getting trashed, their egos are being destroyed, their confidence, if they had any, is being plummeted to the ground, and you are hurting their self-esteem on levels that you cannot fathom because obviously you think it's fun to trash people. It may not affect you that you're getting trashed, but the people that are getting trashed, it affects them. And that pissed me off. Because I don't see why people sit there and just hate on other people just because of one simple thing. I mean, I would understand maybe a little bit if she said a whole bunch of other things, but literally her entire sentence was, you guys are lame, talk about something else. That's it. That's all she said. Literally, she didn't say anything more. So, I want to get your guys' opinions on something, because this is a topic that I have dealt with personally. I have been through a lot of hate. I have been through a bunch of bullying. My entire 6th grade year I spent with no friends because of bullies at my middle school, so it touches my heart, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who feels this way, but I want to get your take on bullying. This video is going to be one of my more serious ones, and just because of that, like, it just, I don't get why people do stuff like that. Like, it just, I don't even know where I'm going, but yeah, comment on, I know there are organizations where people can go to, but it's like, sometimes people are at that point where an organization won't do anything and therapy won't do anything, and they feel like they need to end their life, and then they do. And who knows what that girl was going through. Maybe she was just saying it just because she was kidding, and then they said that, and then now she's like suicidal and depressed. They don't know her. We don't know her. So if you don't know somebody, or even people you do know, I just wouldn't make fun of them unless they know you're kidding and you know you're kidding. It's like, just don't do it. I mean, you might seem cool, oh yeah, let's trash the fat kid who has no friends, let's go do it just because he's lame. But it's not cool, and it makes you look like a jerk, and it makes you look like a jack-off, because you're saying they're picking on the kid who is obviously not in the best place. You might be the star football player, the captain of the team, or the head cheerleader, or the prettiest girl, or the hottest guy in school, and for you to pick on somebody who is like lower than you just because they're lower than you is not cool, and it's not funny, and it's demeaning to them and to you. But yeah, that's basically all I want to say. Comment on what you think. My next video is not going to be as serious, I promise you. Yeah. Bye, YouTube. See you later.